Howdy, folks. This is Texas Dicer. And for part 4 of the Texas 3-banger, I'm going to use the Crapsee app to do some rolls and roll it out and see how we do. So we're starting out here with the in the upper right-hand corner. If you're not used to Crapsee, it shows what your bets are, how much you've won for this particular shooter, what your current rack is, and what your total bankroll is. That includes what you have in your rack along with what you have bet. So here we go. We're going to the puck is off. I've got a $500 bankroll, and we're going to establish a point. All right, so the point is 10. So we've got a point of 10, 6, 4, 10. So we're going to go 110 inside with a $5 hard 4 and a $5 hard 10. All right, our first roll and phase 1, we've got a 6, easy 6. So that's going to be a $35 win. We'll bring our bets down, and this is where we go into phase 2, which is $86 across. So that is $86 across, 10, 15, 18, 18, 15, 10. And we'll roll. And we roll a 2-1 shocker. So that's not going to help. That's the first roll at this phase. And we'll roll again, and we 7 out. So you can see here, the stats in Crapsee are really helpful. You can see for this particular shooter, we lost our $86 here on the 7, but for this particular shooter, we're down $51. So our new bankroll is $449. All right, so let's go ahead and get a new point. 6, the point is 6, 516. So we're going to go 110 inside with hard 4 and a hard 10. Crapsee's really great because you can mess around, you can try all different kinds of strategies. That's a 12, that's not a winner. We'll roll one more time. And it just helps you try out strategies without having to mess with chips or without having to try it out at the casino. So we got our hit on our second roll at level 1 or phase 1. So we'll bring everything down and we're going to go our 86 across. And the point was off, but we're working. Remember, we're working our bets on the come out roll after the first point is established up until we get through phase 3. So here we go, 8. So we won on phase 2. So at this point, we're going to bring down our 10 and our 4 and try to get one hit or 2 rolls. Yo 11. So that's our first roll. Our second roll is going to be a 6. So we got our hit. So that's great. So we're out of this hand with a $13 profit. And you can see here, we've won 77, but we haven't gone across yet. So we're 64 across. So that's our profit. It's the difference between what we have bet and how much we've won on this shooter. All right, so here we go. Let's see what we can do if we can win some money now. A 7 out. Unfortunately, we didn't. All right, so that's our second shooter, I think. Yeah, we've had 2 shooters. We're going to do 5 shooters in this demo. See where we are after 5 shooters. So the first shooter, we lost 51. The second shooter, we won 13. All right, so here we go. Let's establish a point. Point. Oop, we didn't. That's a front line winner. Pass line winner. Roll again, an 8. The point's going to be 8. So again, we're going to go 110 inside with a hard 10 and a hard 4. And dice are out, a 3. Shocker. The other good thing about the Crapsee app is it shows you your distribution, your roll distribution, and it just kind of helps. You can see which numbers are rolling a little bit more than others. All right, that's our first roll on phase 1. Our second is a 4. So it was an easy 4, so we did not win our hard way. We lost our $5, and it's our second roll at this level, so we're going to go ahead and bring everything down and forego the winnings on this level. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go 86 across. All right, we sevened out. So I'm glad this is doing this. I've I rolled this out a little bit ago, but the recording messed up and I won every hand. So this is a good example. We lost $91 total on this shooter. And that was that 86 plus that 5 that we lost on that hard 4. All right, let's go to shooter number 3. The point is 8, so we've established our point of 8. We're going to go 110 inside. Hard 4, hard 10. Come on, get us a win. Nope, 7 out right away, 7 out. So we lost 120. So now we're down to $251. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Was our 4th shooter, I believe. Yep, 4 shooters. This is our our 5th and final shooter. So let's see if we can win some money on this shooter. All right, the point established is a 4. So we'll go 110 inside. Put our bets out. Here we go. Come on, give us a win. And an 8. We got a win on level 1. So we're going to move on to level 2. Let's see. And a 6. Good. We got another hit. That's a $21 win. We'll now simply just bring down our 4 and our 10 for phase 3 and try to get a hit. And we get a hit at 9. $21 win. So we'll bring everything down and we're going to go across for 64. So now this is where hopefully we can make up some of our losses, and of course we don't. 7 out. This recording's only been running for 6 minutes and 54 seconds, so let me go ahead and roll out a few. Normally by this time I would say, hey, this table's maybe not doing very well, so I would cut my losses at about a $236 loss. But let's go ahead and just keep going. Crapsee, like I said, goes a little bit faster. So our point is 8. So we'll start phase 1 by putting out our bets and roll again. And we get another 8, back-to-back 8s. Okay, we won on that, so we're going to bring everything down. And even though the puck's off, we're going to put our bets out so that our bets are working. Now, if you already have bets out here, if it was something different, if you didn't bring them down, I'll show you what you can do on this Crapsee app. But let's go ahead and go 86 across. So you can turn your bets on and off by using this button here. So we are going to, that's turning them off, that's turning them back on. So we want our bets working. Here we go, and we roll another 8. So that 8 helps us on that hit. So we'll bring down the 4 and 10 for phase 3, and we 7 out, line away. So we lost $10 on that shooter. So if we do a recap on our shooters, we lost 51, we made 13, lost 91, lost 120, made 13, and lost 10. So we're not doing so great, but we have time and we've got the bankroll right now. So let's go ahead and do another shooter. 7, frontline winner. And let's see if we can get a point. We do. Easy 8, 6, 2. So we're going to put our stage 1 bets out and see if we can get a good hit. 9, center field 9. That's good. So we've got our hit at that level. So we're going to go down to level 2, which is the 86 cross. And we get an 8. So, wow, we're hitting a lot of points. You can see our rolls here, but the rolls between 7s is not doing so well. That's why we're at a deficit right now. So this was our 2nd level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring off the 4 and 10. But since we're just now at level 3, I'm turning my bets on. So I'm working on the kind of roll. And we roll a 12. Midnight. Let's see if we can get one more hit here on the come out roll. 6. Good. We get a hit. So that come out roll wins us $21. And now what we can do is do our $64 across. So let's see if we can get some hits. There we go. We get a 5. So we're going to press up that 6 and that 8 by $6 each. And aces in both places. Here we go. Next roll, 8. So on the 6 and 8, of course, we collect. So we collect that 21 and roll again. And we roll a shocker, 2-1 shocker. So I hate wasting all these rolls, but it just happens. There we go, 6, 3, 9, center field 9. So we'll be able to press up this 6 and the 8 by $6 each to go to 24. And a 5, no fill 5. Again, we're going to press the 6 and the 8 up, making them both to 30. And try another roll, 9, center field 9. Now, one thing I like to do when I'm using Crapsee, let me go ahead and bump these up one more time to $36 each, is I kind of look and see what my roll distribution is up here. We're hitting a lot of 6 and 8s, especially the 8. We've got more 8s than we have 7s. So we're going to go ahead and keep on trying at this level, hoping that we'll get some more 8s. Here we go, a 3, another shocker. All right. Dice are out. 8. There we go. Hit that 8. $42 win. So that's nice. So you can see now we were way down. We're now at $450. Now you have a choice to make here. You can lower your bets a little bit to try to protect some of this profit that you've made back. I'm sitting at $112 out on the table. So even if I pulled these down by another 12, that would give me almost $50 extra in profit, which would be $380. Or you can just keep going at this level. I'm, like I said earlier, I was a degenerate a little, so I'm going to go ahead and try to get one more hit. Famous last words, right? One more hit. Usually when you say one more hit, it's a 7 out. So we've got that the 5, so I'm going to go ahead and press these up to $42. We're trying to get one more hit on that 6 or 8. 10. That's the first outside number we've hit, so we're going to go ahead and waste $2 of our profit, or invest an additional $2 to take both these to $20 each. Here we go. Come on, 6 or an 8. 8, yes, that's what I like to see. So what that did is that now set us up nicely. We're back to our beginning bankroll here of 531. So I'm going to bring all my bets down. This is just kind of to protect my bankroll. I know that I'm at least back to even, but I can have $31 here to bet. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to, I'll go ahead and go 44 inside. I can also bring these down, and instead I can go 24 inside with a little bit of extra that I can leave in my rack. So let's go ahead and try this and see what we've got. See if we can get some hits on the 6 and the 8. So, that's a little FOMO. I probably should have put that 5 out there. It would have only taken one hit. Up, 7 out. So we got a 7 out. So, but we're at least back to even money. So this was a good roll. We rolled a little bit more than we wanted to, but we did win $253 on that one shooter. So that helped us get back. We ended up going through 7 shooters, and so this was the profit that we made at each one of the 7 shooters. So anyway, that's a good example of the strategy when it doesn't work and whether it can recover or not. This one recovered really well. We had 20 rolls on that, which is quite a bit. So these are the roll numbers. We had a 4 roller, an 8, a 5, a 2, a 5, a 4, and then a 20. So it really only takes one good roller to be able to make back some of your losses. Anyway, I will go ahead and end this recording here. I'll probably try to add a few more recordings, maybe using this Crapsee app on this Texas three bagger. So anyway, until next time, good luck at the casino.